Hello, we are recording. Hello, YouTubers, vapors and vaporing voyeurs. Welcome to Erock Vapes. I got a request from a couple of subscribers. I did a big video covering a whole bunch of Vaptio stuff, and I think I tried to put too much into one long video, and I really am more about getting people off smoking into vaping, and I really wanted to kind of give more attention to the beginner kit and even the tank. I'll do another video on the tank as well, so please watch that one, because I think both are great for starters and set you up for success to not go back to smoking. So today we're going to cover quickly, I promise quickly, in this video, the C-flat kit, because I think it is perfect for beginners. They have a smooth flavor technology that on the tank in the C-flat kit, I'm going to say this right, in the C-flat kit, that is really awesome, and I think truly sets smokers going to vaping up for success. So without further ado, let me show you some images here, go over some details, and then we'll do a quick down low, come back up, and I'll give you my thoughts in case you haven't already guessed what my thoughts are. So here we go. Like I said, we are going to be going over the C-flat kit. Now, this is from Vaptio. You can get it at Vaptio.com. Really good price. Check them out. But I did want to at least let you know there are a few colors. So the one I'm going to be showing you today is red black. They do have just a plain black. I shouldn't say plain, but like a flat black, and then a champagne golden white, if you happen to prefer those kind of colors. Now, when you first get the kit, of course, you're going to get the USB cable. You're going to get the mod itself, 2 flat tanks, of course the drip tip cover, a user manual, so on and so forth. Now, to go over some of the specs real quick, as you can see, we have here just some of the battery capacity, 350 mAh. The resistance of the coils that they use is 1 ohm, and I'll show you the as best I can the coil. The resistance range 0.8 to 1.2, so I mean it will vary depending on as you're using it. 15 watt max output for that battery, 350 mAh. It's not going to last you all day without charging it, but and I do stand corrected. I looked at some of the information. I've only been using about 20 minutes to recharge, but they actually say if you're completely empty on the battery to a full charge is about 1.5 hours fast charge, which isn't bad, but 15 to 20 minutes is usually what I don't let it get down that low, but it does have pass-through charging, so you can actually keep it plugged in while you're driving if you need to, if you are drained out of the battery there. And of course you can see there in the pictures the height, diameter, and width. Not much to go over there. It does have a couple of different modes. If you use it flipped over, like it shows there where your thumb would be on the fire trigger, that's what they call direct lung. Flip it over to where your finger would be on the button is a mouth to lung. Just if it's in that position you see in the picture, they say direct to lung, meaning it supposedly allows more air through to give you more fuller vape. I don't notice that much of a difference between the two, but it doesn't matter in my opinion, because I think this is great for a starter. And of course, as most of the pen styles, I'll just show that up there for a couple seconds, let you guys look at it. But they do offer, most of these have these protections built in. So back up to here with me. I'm going to go down and show you this thing actual live in person, so to speak, real quick. So it's no better time than the present. Let's go ahead and go down and I'll show you. This here is the C-flat kit. Now, as you can see, mouth tip. This is what they were talking about. If you were to hold it this way to vape it, it's supposed to be more of a direct lung, allow more air. This way is supposed to be more mouth to lung, which means a tighter draw. I will show you this. Oop, let's not get out of focus. Taking the tank in, not taking, but putting the tank in or taking it out is extremely easy. Push, you hear a click. You pull it out. You fill it via, try and keep this in focus here. via this little, come on, focus, this little rubber plug you unpull, and it's perfect for, and I'll show you real quick, even these bottles, these little droppers, they fit in that little hole right here perfectly. The coil, that's what I wanted to kind of show you. If you notice, and I don't know why this thing is not focusing well today, maybe it's the light in here, but many of the pin styles have just like a coil at the bottom, wrapped, 5 times, and the cotton goes out the sides. This is an actual small coil with juice feeds down at the bottom. That might be part of the deal as to why the flavor is so good on this, but anyway, show you real quick. There's only one way to put it back in. You have to put it in a certain way. Once you get it down, oops, sorry, clicks in place. Then you simply just put the mouthpiece back on, and I like the red. I just like the red and black. That's just my style. Now, 5 clicks on. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 little dots there. Press and hold the vape. So you do have to press the fire button. That's good. This is very pocketable. Let's go ahead and, I think you've seen enough of the down low. They do have this little slit here, supposedly that's supposed to be for seeing your juice level, but I'm gonna be honest with you, in regular use, it's just too hard to see that there, but it only takes a couple seconds to pull this off, look at your juice level, boom, you're done. So, back top, here we go. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is the perfect little kit in my opinion. The flavor is awesome off these coils. I will give them hands down credit. Perfect flavor off of these, and I'll show you how it vapes. You press the button. Now I took a long draw, but if you did something similar to like a cigarette, mouth to lung, not tons of vapor, so it's a good stealth vape as well. Very pocketable. I do recommend you press the 5 buttons to turn it off. When you press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it will blink to let you know it's off. And in case you just OCD, you want to make sure you press the fire button. As long as you don't see that green light, it's off. Put it in your pocket and you go. The tanks do hold 1.5 mils of juice. I tried timing it, but I'm using so many different devices currently. But I primarily use this for when I'm driving on the go. I'm more of a tank dripper guy, mostly dripper, RDA, RDTA. But this is the perfect little get your hit and go when you're driving, especially because it's impossible for me. Not impossible, but it's really hard for me to drip and drive. Drip and drive. Drip and drive. Okay. Anyway, so excuse me. I highly recommend this. This video, by the way, brought to you by me. The product brought to you by them. I'm not sponsored to say this. I truly try and help starters, people who are first getting off cigarettes to vaping. So I'm not going to recommend you something that I think is going to set you up for failure. I highly recommend this. You do have to get your own juices. Being a 1 ohm 15 watt, you're going to want a little bit higher nic, especially if you're just coming off cigarettes. But the beauty of that is, and you could stay with this device and never graduate to the next level that you see. You just start off with a higher nicotine, and then as you get completely off cigarettes, you lower the nicotine, and then eventually you could either get off this, or if you want to stay vaping, you can. Tons of juices out there that offer no nicotine. So anyway, highly recommend this. Check out Vaptio.com. I think I've given enough gushing, so to speak, because I really do love this device. My wife used it, she liked it, but I've gotten her graduated to tanks. But anyway, check it out. It is really good. I have nothing else left to say except thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe or don't, comment, I really love the comments. That's how it got me to doing these individual videos. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you prefer. And I'm out.